Hello and welcome to Fairy Tales from Around the World Storytime. I'm Miss Katie and today we'll be reading La Princesa and the Pea. This is a bilingual retelling of The Princess and the Pea. It is inspired by the culture of Peru. So let's get started. La Princesa and the Pea by Susan Middleton Elya, illustrated by Juana Martinez Neal. They provide a nice little glossary of terms here. So for each word in Spanish, I'll do my best to say it in English as well. There once was a prince who wanted a wife, but not any niña, girl, would do in his life. His mother, was picky. She hoped for perfection. The prince was so lonely, in need of affection. But here came a maiden en route to her castle. I hope I can stay here if it's not a hassle. She winked at the prince who fell for her fast. No matter what mom does, I'll marry this lass. The prince said, come in, but his mother, la reina, the queen, decided to test her. Would this girl be buena, good? Mama sneaked away to the royal jardín garden and found a small pea that was fit for a queen. She guarded the pea pod and took it to the stair. If this girl is worthy, she'll feel that it's there. She passed El Guisante, the pea, in the bed for their guest. She yelled, 20 mattresses, 20 mattresses, a lofty request. The queen settled in with her box of bonbons, candies, while lots of strong workers came in with colchones, mattresses. Uno, the first, was suave, soft. Dos, the second, was pequeño, tiny. Tres, the third, was muy grande, very big. Cuatro, the fourth, a dream. Several were pinstriped, some made of fleece, others were dotted or checkered or grease, gray. The queen ate her treats. The bed was stacked high, and right when they finished, La Niña, the girl, came by. Here is your cama, a place where you can sleep. Thanks, said the girl. I won't even count sheep. Meanwhile, El Príncipe, the prince, practiced his I-do's. He knew that this maiden was the one he should choose. I like her, Mama, he said with a lit. We'll see, said the queen as she fluffed up his quilt. The girl stretched her brazos, her arms, and yawned with her boca, her mouth. But the bed felt so lumpy, like there was a roca, a rock. The little guisante, the pea, was 20 times deep. Could it be the reason the girl could not sleep? She trudged down to breakfast, her ojos, eyes, so droopy. And how was your slumber? La reina was snoopy, the queen was snoopy. Great, said the girl, if you like hard and lumpy. Oh, pobrecita, poor girl, the prince said. You're grumpy. Their guest brightened up as she noticed the lad. Really? She murmured. It wasn't that bad. Ay, thought the queen, La Reina. How'd she detect it? Is she a real princess? I think I suspect it. She signaled her son that the girl passed the test. Drat! She had managed to stave off the rest. The prince soon proposed with a golden anillo ring. They married that week in the Royal Castillo church. The queen kept her promise and threw a big boda, a wedding. The bride wore a wedding gown, stylish de moda. Excepto, I do. They both said I do, and still to this day, the queen has no clue. The prince had put pitchforks and stones in la cama, in the bed, to help his true love pass the test of Queen Mama. The prince and his bride had hijos galore, children galore, one for each mattress, and then had no more. The end. Thank you so much for joining us for this week's Fairy Tales from Around the World. Keep up the great reading, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.